Hey y'all, what's going on? This your boy Big Dog Barton, come straight out of Memphis 10. And I want to talk about an article I read on Apple News. And it's something I've been hearing for the past 6 years on YouTube, on social media and all that right there is the whole pick me term. She's not a girl's girl. She's all that the term that's being used by women, mostly women, talking about women. So Sabrina Carpenter, and I don't just know. I'm reading the article. So Sabrina Carpenter artwork is her on all fours and her getting pulled by a man hand, and supposed to be satirical because she's been open about her relationship. She's been open about the mistreatment that she had by partners in the past and all that right there. But it's causing a commotion on social media because you got women that feel like that men are still in this misogynistic power to where we just went through the Me Too movement, and it's like soon as we get out of the Me Too movement, it's like they feel like the men are still on their misogynistic BS. And when they see a Sabrina Carpenter doing something like this, and like I said, it's been going on since the 2010s. I just now started hearing about it maybe 6 years ago. And of course, it was on Black Twitter. And it didn't get around to the white internet. It didn't get around to the black manosphere and all that right there. So it's basically, what's being said is that you as a woman, regardless of the race, should not be doing anything for men attention. You should not dress a certain way. You should act a certain way for attention, for sex, for love, whatever the case may be. You're supposed to stick to the mission. You supposed to stand strong, right? In a society right now that men are walking away from women. They literally saying they don't want to deal with women in any shape, form, or fashion. Now, I call cap on some of it, but, that's another story for another time. So now, with men walking away from women in droves, you got several groups of men. The Manosphere is one of them, MGTOW, SYSBM, several male-dominated groups that's saying walk away from women. And while these men are doing that, it's women that like, no, I want to be with a man. I like being around men. I want to be in a relationship and all that good shit. So now, those women that want to be with men, want to be in heterosexual relationships, are being told by the anti-women that you're going against the mission. We supposed to stand strong. We trying to get this equality. We trying to get this power out the men. And it's a problem. Because I, myself, I'm a married man. Been married 20 plus years. What's wrong with a woman saying she want to be picked? What's wrong with a woman giving a man attention if she want to be with a man? And this ain't the first time this didn't happen. Because from my understanding, this happened back in the 70s during the feminist movement. Is that women that was going against the mission was a problem, was a distraction. But ladies, and trust me, I don't bash women. I speak to men. I try to help men get better. So don't take this as a bash. But for all y'all anti-women that's trying to gain some type of control, some type of power in this society, do what you do, shout it. Ain't no problem. Do what you do. But you want to get mad at the women that want to be with men. You getting mad at the women that still entertaining men. Are you mad at the same women that be on OnlyFans? that's profiting off of men paying money? Are you mad at them? Or are you women empowerment, sexual liberation? See, I are one of few that sit here and look at the psychology of things. You'll literally cheer this woman on that's taken from a man without being with a man. And the minute a woman says she want to be with a man and willing to submit, or whatever that looks like to him and her, you have a problem with her submitting to a man. You don't have a problem with her taking from a man. You have a problem with her submitting to a man. Submission is what submission is. Submission looks different to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, I always say that men shouldn't beg for submission. If you that guy, you that guy, and submission gonna come. I fully believe that. But I'm also telling the women this right here. It's like, if you don't want to submit, you don't have to submit. If you want to be in this power struggle with me, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to change your mind or whatever the case may be. You just can't get mad at the women that don't want to play the game that you playing. Let them do what they do. Let them be a pick-me. Let them, go against the grain. If they're not a girl's girl, they're not a girl's girl. You feel what I'm saying? But let them do what they do, and if they get chose, they get chose. If they don't get chose, they don't get chose, and it is what it is. But you can't sit up here and be mad at women for wanting to be with a man because you want to take power from a man. In all honesty, your power comes from your submission. Your power comes from your femininity. And I don't be on all that, red pill, black pill, blue pill. I don't be on all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that. But if I said it many times, it's like I got my red pill moment when I was a young man. From my mother and my great grandmother, they told me automatically, like, a man is a man. A woman gonna submit to a man if he that man. Now, they might be doing the extra because they just want the attention. They don't want to be by themselves. And the power struggle is too much for them to bear. And they doing what they got to do to get the men. The resources of the man, the physicality of the man, the social status of a man. They doing what they got to do to get it. And you want to sit there and fight the fight and saying, no, we're going to stand strong. Hey, do what you do, shawty. I ain't going to tell you not to do it. I'm just going to tell you, don't hate the women that still want to be with me. That's all I'm really going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So, to wrap all this up, hey, if she's not a girl's girl in your eyes, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't trying to fight this fight with you, it is what it is. But don't tell her she wrong for trying to be with a man. Because deep down inside, while y'all arguing and fighting and want your power, you want to be with a man too. You just want to be with a man on your terms. And your terms is leaving you single. And you wonder why y'all always saying y'all independent and strong is because you don't want to listen. You want to do what you want to do. You going to buck the system, and it is what it is. And then when you get mad because don't nobody want to be with you, you want to blame who? The men ain't always guilty in your reasoning. Some of that fall on your shoulder. Some of that is your fault. You want things how you want things, and you determined to get it how you want to get it. And if you can't get what you get, you point fingers and say, this is the reason why I can't get it. Yeah. I ain't saying be a total pushover, but sometimes stay in your femininity, you get the power you want. And it is what it is. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll get up with y'all at another time.